So, third question for you. How do you feel about your new stadium getting built?
Ooh. No, I'm excited. I think it'll be good having somewhere a bit modern. It'll be sad because Goodison Park is obviously has got so much history around it, but it'd be nice to have somewhere new and somewhere that's kind of like fit for the modern kind of game. But it'll be sad to leave Goodison Park since obviously got so much history. But I think the new stadium's just part of moving forwards, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
They got this new stadium. You got no pillars, so it's gonna be
the only tickets you can get.
Away.
Yeah, the only tickets you can get at the moment for Goodison have all got the obstructed view, which is kind of a bit of an extra season ticket holder. So that is quite funny. You never know what you're going to get, whether or not you're going to be able to see all of the pitch, half of the pitch. So having the new stadium would mean that we can sell the whole stadium out, which will be good. So yeah, I think it can only be for the best. It'll just be kind of sad to not have that nostalgia.
Could ever win? No, this is very good. Can Everton win the Premier League maybe next year?
Maybe next year. I think it'll be a long shot this year. I think we're in with the best chance that we've had for the last 25 years. But I feel like next year may be the year. We're in with a sniff of top four this year. So then hopefully next year we can at least challenge.
Thank you. So how do you feel about your manager now? Will the new stadium be better than the old one? Because right now the old one doesn't work. You got pillars, but do you think that you do make it into Europa League? Do you think you're gonna win it?
It's hard to know, isn't it? I think once we get there, I think we'll want to kind of compete in all the competitions that we're in. But it's difficult. It's a difficult competition to win. Same with any European competition, especially with the Europa League, because you get everyone dropping down out of the Champions League group stages, so you can get some quite good teams dropping down out of the Champions League. But I don't think, again, if we improve the team next year, I don't think there's any reason we couldn't win it. No.
Okay, this next question about the Bush Fantasy League. How are you gonna feel about joining this Bush Fantasy League?
I had big plans for the Fantasy League this year, and I've just done absolutely terribly. I think I'm right down at the bottom. I've just had the terrible transfers. I don't know what's happened.
Like that. When I start. No. When I started matching, I was right at the bottom. I was really bad, but now I'm like quite good. But
yeah, I've had an absolute shocker this year.
Who's gonna win the Bush Fantasy League?
Yeah, it's between Chris and Dylan. Like the two of them have been some of the. I think Chris got onto Son early doors and had the Son and Kane combination. So I think Chris has definitely got the upper hand, but Dylan just seems to pick out some absolute wild cards that end up with like 12, 15 points a week. So I think it'll be one of them.
All right, thank you. So what do you think about the changing room for you right now?
Yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it, having everyone in the car park out the back. You don't have the same kind of tunnel atmosphere that you got. But yeah, I think it's needs must, really, isn't it? With the current situation, you've got to do what needs to be done. So yeah.
How was the game now? right now, what do you think about football with no fans? Does it?
Yeah, it feels strange. It feels I always I like to watch it without the added fan noise because I don't like hearing the kind of synthetic crowd noises. But it isn't the same, is it? When you see people, kind of the celebrations aren't the same, the decisions aren't the same. But at the end of the day, we've just got to keep people safe and get the fans back as soon as possible, but in a safe way.
So will the stadium be better when the whole fan will be back in the stadium?
Yeah, once that can happen, it'll be really good. And I think Everton will be one of the teams that improves when we get fans back, rather than because we've been playing well without them. I think we'll only improve with fans. So the sooner we can get them back, the better for Everton's sake, really, because it makes Goodison Park a better kind of home stadium. But
Like, and subscribe. Peace.